Well, ready or not, here comes the heat. And while you and I might be baking and melting in the sweltering temperatures, there are some things that thrive under the summer sun. And gardening expert Ginny Rosenkrantz with the University of Maryland Extension Office is one of them. Okay, maybe not her, but she's here to tell us about some who are. Thank you so much for joining us. It's wonderful to have you today.
Thanks for having me.
We are over here on the Mid-South audio stage.
Right.
And you have brought a lot of friends, and you tell me I'm over here throwing shade? Is that what you're...
Well, yeah, you know, everyone should either have a place in the sun or a place in the shade, and you look like with that suit, you need to be in a cool, shady spot. How you feeling?
I'm good, I'm good. And you're in the sun.
I am in the sun, I'm in the sun, so I'm giving you all my shady characters.
Okay, so, and why are we talking shade and sun?
Well, I have a lot of people who say to me, oh, I have such shade, I never get any color in the shade, and I beg to differ.
Oh, so all these guys will grow in the shade?
They thrive in the shade, they absolutely do, and that's where they've been all summer long so far, and so we have a variety of things that give you color and texture even in the shade. So may I introduce you to some of them?
Yeah, tell me what we got.
Okay, so the guy who's beside you right there, that is a dragonwing begonia. And I love dragonwing begonias. They have really rich dark green foliage, and it's kind of a nice clumpy thing.
Yeah.
But the flowers, look at those bright red flowers. I mean, they stand out, they really do. Now, I know that people used to grow back in the day the angelwing begonias, and they're still beautiful, but they're long and lanky sometimes. They haven't gotten that nice compact look that a lot of gardeners like. So for a container garden, that's spectacular.
Okay,
right?
All right. Okay.
And then right next to it,
yep,
that's a coleus, and the coleus come in lots of different colors. They can come in yellows, and they can come in reds, and they come in oranges, and they can come in all mixed match and all that kind of stuff. So we pulled that one together. I was working with a group of senior citizens, and they said, I was showing them shade gardens. I said, what would you guys like to pair together? So they helped me put that one together. They like the red coleus with the red flowers.
I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
What is this one?
Okay, that one is actually a caladium, and I like it because I just think that the leaf is kind of funky looking. It's
right.
You know, even it's green, it's multi shades of green. So again, even in the shade, you see that light flicker, and it kind of looks sort of multi shades of shade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
it's sort of neat.
Now that's a caladium.
That's a caladium.
That looks like the same leaf there.
It is. See, caladiums come in lots of different shades.
That's a different caladium.
Absolutely. So the white caladium makes a brighter spot in a heavy shade.
Okay.
Which is really cool. They also come in pink. They also come in red. They also come in dark green. And they flower, but people buy them for the foliage because they're just so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the yellow one?
The yellow one, okay, that's a different type of begonia than the angelwing begonia. That is called a tuber begonia.
Okay.
And it prefers the shade. It's more of a northern thing, so it likes to be in the shade where it's cool. And I just keep it in a shady, cool spot where it gets a lot of breezes, and it pretends it's in the north.
Okay, so do these things like water? Do they?
These all are very, very comfortable with moist soil. So yes, you shouldn't let them dry out too terribly much.
Okay.
If you let them dry out, sometimes they stop flowering. But sometimes, like for instance, the guy in the red pot right there, that is a Rex begonia. And it has silver foliage with a little bit of red, a little bit of purple. And even in the shade, that thing is going to glisten and sparkle and all that kind of stuff. It does have flowers, but it's one of those things, if it never had flower one, the foliage is
still nice.
Just so cool.
So this is mine. This is a shade.
Okay, that's a shade.
Is this mine?
That is also another different type of begonia. So there's so many different types of begonias. I'm sharing like 4 different kinds of begonias.
This is amazing.
Just shade-loving begonias, hanging out, having a cool time with you.
And they look different. And fellas, it's great to have you here.
There you go.
Okay, so let's talk sun.
Okay, sun time. Okay, the same group of seniors that helped me put together that one, they helped put this one together. So what I have right here is cascading petunias, and that's what these pink guys are.
Okay.
And this guy, it's hard to see this guy right here. It's Angelonia, sometimes called summer snapdragon because it blooms in the summertime, so snaps don't.
Okay.
And then over to this side, there's a little white fan flower. And it's just a little bit of sparkle color, and it's supposed to cascade down. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but still it works really well.
Right.
And you can tell that I had this facing the sun, so it was growing in this way, and then I moved it around and it's growing that way. Now I need to have that facing the sun so it can cascade that way.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
what are these guys up here?
Okay, those are all plants that I just got at the garden center to tell people that even though it is June, close to July, you know, there's still time to plant annuals. If you find a spot that is just, it needs something special, there are so many beautiful different annuals out there. So I've got some salvia. This is an annual salvia right there.
Right.
I've got some New Guinea impatiens. They can handle sun or shade. And then in the very, very front, there's a little tiny annual phlox, which is kind of cool.
So it's okay still to plant even now?
Absolutely, absolutely. And I just picked up this guy right here. This is a mandevilla. Most people buy them so that they can go ahead and twine up something, or
a vine kind of thing, right?
Up over an arbor, or a trellis or something like that. They're absolutely beautiful. But this guy right here, he stays nice and short and stocky and has flowers and flowers and flowers. And he's going to be a hummingbird magnet. They're going to come by and they're going to say, "Oh, hello, bring your lawn chair, sit down, have a sip."
we were talking about this earlier because I haven't been drawing in that many hummingbirds.
Oh, right.
This year. So variety is what I need?
Yeah, you know, when you think about it, variety is kind of the spice of life. It's an old term. But if I said to you, "We're going to have Cheerios for breakfast," and you go, "Oh, I like Cheerios."
Like Cheerios.
And then I said to you, "And we're having Cheerios for lunch." And it's like,
really?
"Oh, okay." And then we're having it for dinner too. You're kind of like,
Again?
"Oh, yeah, exactly."
Yeah.
And I think that the hummingbirds and the butterflies, they like to have a variety too, because all of these things have different amounts of nectar, different types of nectar, different nectar that may have more sugar for them, and they'll go ahead and sip and check it out, and they're going to be stronger and better at what they're because they're eating better.
Right, and you said that counts for my neighbors too.
Oh, absolutely. It just can't be just you and me. We have to invite all of our neighbors to do the same thing.
So what about the bees? Will they like
Same thing. The bees are very... Now, it's interesting because butterflies and hummingbirds like a flower that has a long neck, like this guy does. Let me pull this one off. Yeah. So they have a long tongue.
That would have traumatized me to do.
Oh,
I'm so glad you did that because that would have scared me to death. Okay.
But a bee has a very flat face, a very tiny tongue, and he would get lost in that. So what he would want to do, maybe the petunia, because even though it does have a trumpet, it's a smaller trumpet. He can get in there. But the salvia, that little teeny blue salvia right there, tiny flowers, very, very easy for all the different bees.
Right.
Because we have honeybees, we have bumblebees, we have mason, we have a whole bunch of bees, just amazing. And that's why you should have a variety of flowers, because you want a variety of pollinators.
We are coming into the high 90s, maybe some hundreds.
Yes.
What do we need to do?
You know, it's not a bad idea to have fresh water that you would dump out every day or every other day, so you don't want to get mosquitoes. But there's a lot of insects, pollinator insects, as well as butterflies and hummingbirds that could go ahead and get a drink.
Okay.
And just like you would leave water out, fresh water out for your pets, you have fresh water to drink yourself. Make sure your plants stayed water, and a little bit of water for the critters too.
So maybe irrigate a little bit more than you usually would.
You could.
Maybe.
You could, because they'll actually sometimes they'll drink from the sprinklers.
Can it get any better than this? Ginny Rosenkrantz, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wonderful to have you with the University of Maryland Extension Office. This is the one who knows.